We running through the Paris Marathon, my feelings, my thoughts, my opinions, all that good stuff and how I feel. Today is the Friday before the marathon. I got the Shakeout tomorrow with Satisfied. Shouts to Satisfied Running. I'm going with the Satisfied tights. I'm not gonna lie to you, these cost me a grip. For my base layer shirt, you know we bringing it back home, of course. We going with this rower shirt right here, base layer shirt. You see, the design on this is just too crazy. Honestly, everything Roa is super breathable. You could tell they make their clothes for runners or this Satisfy Children of the Trail shirt. You see it's a little pink salmon, so we're gonna have the salmon on top of the orange, you know, real light. Again, you know, none of this is sponsored. I only ever come telling you about the brands that I really like. I really like Satisfy. I'll give you, matter of fact, I'll make a whole video of my top 5 running brands. Another running brand that I like is the joint that I got coming soon. Shh. If you go back through the backlog, you'll see me with this shirt a lot of times. It's my little running brand coming soon. 2090. This is all the marathons I did in 1 year. I did that like my first year really running and doing races. To go back to my feelings, man, my life has been such a roller coaster over these past months. Training for marathons is very hard. Having a job and training for a marathon that's very stressful is crazy. My bib says I'm gonna start 3:15. That's what of course, ideally we aiming for that. Anything faster than my last marathon, I'm happy with. Even if it's anything slower than my last marathon, I'm just happy to be here. Prior to taking the flight over there, everybody was asking me, yo, you excited, you excited, you excited? I didn't feel the excitement, but now that it's Friday, I'm in Paris and it feels good to be back in Paris, one of my favorite cities in the world. I'm definitely excited, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm definitely feeling good to be here. I definitely can't wait for the race. I'm gonna try to stay off my feet as much as I can. Besides shooting this video, I'm on my feet, but we ain't worried about that too much. But cross your fingers, you get to the end of the journey, you're like, yeah! Because if I make it, you make it. Because listen, my first marathon time was 3:50. So you can bring them times down. And if you watching this, you scared to run a marathon, that used to be me too. I was like this, marathon, I ain't running that. Now look at me, look where we at. Come on, we all hit, look, this is me. This is the gate. This is the gate. Fresh off that Satisfied Shakeout. Today's Saturday, April 6th. The Saturday before, it's just about resting, staying calm, getting the mind right. The Shakeout day was going kind of fast. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, oh, I had to have a shiesty on. I tell yo, this is my tea company. You know what I'm saying? So I was one of the flyers there. You know the socks are CDG. There we go. Come on. I just knew I had to go because in Berlin they caught me slipping. I'm not gonna lie, before the marathon doing the Shakeout, everybody was super fly and I was dressed super duper wrong. I wasn't caught slipping. I probably had the outfit on green. I had that green on green, looking like a green bean. Yeah, I feel good. I bought some more film. I've been taking a lot of pictures out here. Made a lot of new friends, a whole bunch of people just to name. So y'all know what we doing, gang. Stay tuned. Tomorrow is the day I'm throwing it on. Hopefully I do a good time. But besides that, we relaxing. I just want to add one last thing. The thing about these marathons is they show you that anything is possible. Running with so many different people, connecting, gets a whole bunch of people together. That's why I like running. I like the unity that it brings, especially with those shakeouts, going halfway across the world and meeting people from where you from that you might have not even met on a day-to-day basis or whatever the case may be. Bumping into those people, talking to people. The unity that's in the running world is amazing. Or just the unity that happens around marathon training in particular is amazing, or marathons in particular is amazing. I strongly suggest everybody go out there and experience a marathon one day in their life. If not a full marathon and a half, there's nothing wrong with the half. Halves is amazing too. Just go out there and do a race, you dig? Just one. If you out there running by yourself, keep doing that. Train like that. Do you. But feel the energy of the race. It just takes you to a whole nother level. It's like being in the game, you feel me? All we do is we in the game, you dig? EA Sports style. It's in the game. Man, we did it. I did it. Listen, that had to be one of the hardest marathons I think I've ever done. The hills, they threw so many hills at us. It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, right? If y'all do marathons, you know that if you get to the half marathon mark and you tired, you in for a long day. I got to 6 miles, and I was like, it might be a wrap for your boy. If you look at my Strava on my incline, it says 66. The incline was 66. It was crazy. The hills, I don't even know if you could call that a rolling hill course, but it was a hilly course, like for sure. And going the whole race was a battle versus me versus resistance. Just stop, walk. But I gotta tap myself on the back because I never gave up. I kept pushing. I knew that regardless, I just had to finish. I had to finish. Don't get hurt. Don't fall. Don't slip, and just keep going, no matter what. And I'm proud. I'm really proud of that. Going out there, marathon training, putting in all this work, I did realize all right, I'm gonna have to do some more hill training for New York because I got New York later this year. I'm gonna have to do a lot more strength training, but those are minor cleanups. But the one thing that I think that I feel today is after a marathon, I always feel reborn, and it's just it's not on to the next or on to the next challenge. It's just this rebirth, this kind of just I realized like I can do anything. Like this is such a beautiful feeling to finish a marathon, and I'm really just ecstatic because it's like, yo, my mind threw everything at me this one. Like everything at me that it could do to stop me, to slow me down. Like, yo, just give up, just walk, yo, like, yo, walk, 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 and I didn't stop. So I'm really just happy, and I didn't hit my time of 3:15, but I'm still happy because I got the medal. I finished. You know what I'm saying? I got the medal. I finished, but man, I'm just thankful. I'm thankful, man. I'm really thankful I'm really thankful. There's no other way to put it. I just rejoice in the fact that I finished. I finished strong. It's crazy because if you look at my times, there was like, I want to say, I don't know if it was like mile, I don't even know the miles because I had stopped looking at my watch. It just was what it was because there just was so many. It was like, yo, another hill, another hill, another hill. It's like downhill then uphill, downhill then uphill. So it's like you got to slow yourself down. It's like, damn, at least give me an uphill and then a downhill, but it's like downhill, uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. Anyway, but I'm just really satisfied that I got out there and I did my thing. I didn't let anything stop me. In the last 2 miles, I gave it all I got. I still did happen to do like an 8-minute pace. I don't know where that drink came from. I thought I was done. And all of a sudden, it's just like the crowd got so big and when it was roaring, I was like, all right, I gotta move. But marathons really just push you past the brink. They push you past everything. You feel all the pain, the agony, the training, the sweat, the tears, everything. And to be able to push through all of that, it's like, yo, that's some real superhuman stuff right there, man. And I'm just appreciative. I'm really appreciative because taking on these challenges and seeing them through and realizing like, yo, I did the best that I could, and just being happy with the results, man, I couldn't be more ecstatic. I mean, I ran a marathon in one of my favorite cities. This was unheard of to me when I first came to Paris. Like when I first came to Paris, I was just so in love with the city. I wasn't thinking like, yo, I'm gonna run a marathon here. But to come back and on my 10-year, and this is not I think my first time in Paris was in 2014. So to be able to run a marathon 10 years later after my first time being in Paris is beautiful, man. It's a beautiful city. I'm just happy with the fact that I finished. Thank y'all for watching this. Just know that anything is possible that you put your mind to. Anything you put your mind to, put your grind through, and then push through the pain, you can achieve anything. And yeah, I set out to do 3:15 and I didn't do 3:15 and I could be beating myself up, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get there. Look, the sub 3 is still on the calendar. Like it's still the target. It's still the bullseye. I'm gonna get there. And when I get there, I'm gonna really get there. 2:40, we're gonna do all of that. But for right now, we just gotta be patient. Take it race by race, day by day, man. And I'm just happy, man. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for subscribing, for liking, for doing all. I'm just thankful for it all, man. Y'all sit here and it's just like I said, this is a community, man. Like we all in this together. So man, go put in that pain. I'm gonna go put in more pain. This just made me hungrier. It just made me hungrier. I got New York and CIM in the fall. I'm just so hungry. I'm gonna take some time and I'm gonna rest, and then I'm gonna come back stronger. In New York, we coming for you, baby. I'm coming for you, baby. You, New York, I'm coming for you. But man, I'm just thankful y'all here with me. Y'all follow along the journey. Like I said, I'm thankful for all the likes, all the subscribes, all the comments. All that stuff keeps me going, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all really like my family, free thinkers. So thank y'all, man. And if you was out in the Paris Marathon, let's talk about it. Hit it in the comments. If you running a marathon or you ran a marathon this year and you want to talk about it, congrats to you because you killed that. You did that. Don't even matter the time when you finish. I looked at some crazy stat. It's only like, what, 2% or 1% of the world that actually goes out and run a marathon. So to be in the 1%, you just different. Or the 0.0 or the 0.1%, you just different. Different type of animal, different type of savage, different type of beast, different type of endurance. Push through that pain, put it in that pain, getting all that free enlightenment, man. Or if it don't even matter if it's just marathons, whatever you put, you go to the gym every day, all those things, something to be appreciative and thankful for, man. And shout outs to you, man. Shouts to you. Yo, future self, when you see this, just know you a pusher, you a grinder. I love you. They ain't make you, so they can't break you.